Hello everybody, Jimmy Young here with your Trade Finder for Monday, September the 16th and a review of Friday, September the 13th. For Friday we were saying the dollar had a chance to strengthen on Thursday and it didn't after those good unemployment numbers. So the dollar's probably still a little weak. And you can see on Friday we actually had a weak dollar versus the pound. But against the euro, kind of quiet against all the others. So actually a pretty quiet day on Friday. We were looking at pound dollar and euro dollar both ways. Let's take a look what happened. Starting with the pound dollar, we got a European breakout. We got a Jimmy's band buy signal, 40-point stop. We hit our 40-point profit target. Followed by a European breakout buy signal with a 44-point stop and a 44-point profit. So we hit both of those targets. So that was good. Two good trades in pound dollar. That was it. As you can see, the pound remained strong the entire day. No more signals. Euro dollar, you can see, was a little messier. It had a nice jump up based on dollar weakness on a little worse than expected U.S. retail sales number. We did get a Jimmy's band buy signal way up here, but it didn't have room to go. Putting the stop down here, it actually was short by about 10 points. And that was a good thing because that would have been a loser. So we didn't get anything there because we had no room to go up. And that was it. We didn't have enough candles to get a sell, so we stayed out of trouble. So there were no signals in the euro dollar pair on Friday, and just the two signals in the pound dollar pair. Both of them were good. So another good day on Friday for us. Here's the U.S. retail sales. The actual number was 0.1. As you can see, that's a little worse than expected, but not enough to generate a trade signal. So nothing cooking there. Here's how the pairs look. The last couple of weeks, you see the pound has been kicking butt, and so is New Zealand. Aussie it's kind of slacking off a little bit. Overall, the dollar continues to look on the weak side. I think you'd agree with that summary of it. Here's the yen pairs, and the dollar yen has been down the last 3 days, and it's kind of peculiar. Don't really understand quite why that's happening, but we haven't been trading it, so it's not a problem. As far as Monday goes, for Monday, the Syria deal. It looks like there's not going to be any attacks by the U.S. for at least quite a while, as they use diplomacy. And because of that, I think you'll see that the yen is going to be the biggest loser. That's been the go-to flight to quality trade. So I think the yen will turn out to be the biggest loser on this Syria deal, followed by the dollar. So I think Sunday night, when you look at the rates, you'll see dollar yen significantly higher, and you'll see the dollar lower against everybody else. That's how we'll be looking. What's interesting is with Wednesday coming up and the US FOMC on Wednesday, it'll be interesting to see how this lower dollar holds up. So I think it's best to stick with your pound dollar and euro dollar both ways on Mondays. Don't forget it is Monday. This past week we had a good week, picking and choosing little trades, but good ones, consistently all week. So we don't want to be giving back money on a day that could be a little strange. First of all, it's Monday. They got the Syria deal, so the room to go numbers are going to get all screwed up. So I think you just want to play it close to the vest, and see what it looks like when London gets started, and then into the U.S. All right, I'm getting this out on Saturday night to you because tomorrow, Sunday, in the U.S. in the Eastern U.S. Eastern Time U.S. afternoon, my brother-in-law is announcing his candidacy for U.S. Senate. So I'm going to go and support him on that. So I won't be home until late Sunday evening. So I will, if anything's cooking, anything I think is sending out another trade finder, a little, just a little blurb of some kind, I will. Otherwise, take this as your regular Sunday night trade finder. I've already posted the news trader. The action really doesn't start until Tuesday, and the big action is going to be Wednesday's FOMC, so we'll be talking about that more as we get closer. All right, guys, Jimmy Young signing off. Bye-bye.